Good morning, good morning, good morning again. How are y'all doing?
Hi, everyone.
I noticed there's a couple of new folks in here. Mimo Dawn, you go take care of your mama, sweetheart. You have a beautiful day. And yes, ma'am, I love her saying that remember when you're feeling down, always look
Oh,
up.
God.
That is such a beautiful saying, Mimo Dawn.
Hi, Heidi.
How
Hi,
you
Karen.
doing, little Carrie and Heidi? Michelle jumped on over here. DK's here. Thank y'all for jumping over here. Julie's here.
Good to see you, y'all. Thank y'all for
Yes,
coming.
yes, yes. Carrie joined us over here as well.
Thank you.
And there's our sweet Amy. Thank y'all for jumping over here.
Thank you. That little 5 minutes gives us time to go to the restroom and me time to check my fire.
Yep, yep. And I needed to get out of that little denim jacket. I mean, I was starting to burn up over here.
Oh, bless you.
Well, I had to turn my little fireplace down. No, that's probably the one thing I like about this being electric.
Oh, yes.
Well, honey, with y'all, yeah, I almost typed her name in before it started. That's
Oh, it's
okay,
okay.
sweetie. She's
We
at
wouldn't
the
know, right?
office at the moment. She
Yeah.
might pop in. You know, it wouldn't surprise me if she does on her way over or way way out.
It'd be all right. We'd love that.
Yep. Carrie
Yay.
said, yep, she had time to get a second cup of coffee.
I didn't know I had a fellow metalhead, and I'm loving it. Hello, Whimsical.
Hello there, Whimsical. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hi, Lee.
And hello, Lee. Glad you made it back over here.
I love that. Whimsical whips.
Yeah. And there's our Amy T.
Hey, Amy T.
She's hanging out with us here for just a little bit. We're going to keep her calm and cool and collected.
Yes. Yes. Sorry. Ooh. I'm doing it behind her back or in her front or.
You're doing it somewhere.
Yes. She's used to me. I couldn't do nothing to shock her.
Nope.
Not at all. But make sure you tell us what you're working on and what's in your cup.
Yes, please.
I have some Diet Coke so that my throat will stop being so icky sounding.
And I'm on my third cup of coffee with hazelnut creamer. Now, somebody else asked me, I think it was Mima Dawn, and she's not going to be here to hear my answer. She said chocolate, Kahlua, Bailey's, and whipping cream.
Wow.
It's so good. Now, I like Bailey's in my coffee with a little bit of, whipping cream on it. Not always, but a lot of times. Butterscotch coffee. Oh, and she's working on a blue sweater. Wow, Michelle.
Wow. Butterscotch sounds really good.
It does sound good, but I don't. Butterscotch coffee. Wow. Oh, and it's snowing.
Oh, wait. Oh, I want to see that.
I know.
English tea and working on a baby blanket using the blanket stitch, following a pattern by Amanda Crochets.
Oh, cool. And Whimsical is working on a poncho shawl. That's nice. It's from Cinnamon Stitches. Yes, I know which one you're talking about.
Nice.
And little Carrie, I'm just listening and lurking because I'm getting ready to take the car to the service center for a warranty repair. Oh, well, sweetheart, I'm glad yours is under warranty because we all need to be in prayer for Carrie. They got the estimate on how much it's going to cost to fix her vehicle, and folks, yeah, the insurance is not even going to pay very little towards helping her get it fixed. So we really need to be in prayer for her that the funds become available so she can get her car fixed.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, it is. You never realize how much you depend on a vehicle until either it's not available or it's broke down.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, how about taking a look at this is by Kaylin Richter. I don't know if you see it or
Says
not.
she finished her dress, but she's waiting for the dress for the under part for the dress. Yes.
Isn't that lovely?
You're wondering what was up with the car? It's her transmission. Yeah. And Lee is on his way home. Yeah.
So this is really pretty.
I love the colors.
I love that. I think it's so cute. It's
I like that little tie.
her version of Drops Crochet sleeveless cardigan
Mm-hmm.
made with thread art chunky ombre cake cherry blossom and some loops and threads charisma blossom sorbet. And then we've got
Aren't
by
those cute?
Dinky Jen. Aren't they adorable?
I love the colors, DK.
Oh, they look comfortable. They do.
That stitch work you did in there is very, very pretty.
Man, they look comfortable.
Now, I do want to ask before she moves off that, there's our Carrie.
Hey, Carrie.
Good morning.
Good morning, sweetheart.
I did want to ask, did you work that from the toe up?
Or from the cuff down?
Yeah. There's our Aged Joe.
Hey, Aged Joe.
Jennifer didn't make that. No, you're talking about the socks. DK made these socks here.
This is DK Jed, Dicky Craft Jennifer.
From the cuff down.
Nice.
Well, you did an awesome job, sweetheart.
Then TFF, and then we have this by that Kaylin Richter again.
Isn't that pretty?
That reminds me of watermelon.
Me too.
And
she
then
did a really good job
underneath there, and that's so lovely.
Yeah,
I love that. That just made me smile when I saw it.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, she's been posting these.
And I'm so happy that she is. I mean, and we would encourage all of you to please, share your pictures out. Let us see what it is you're making. Pat yourself on the back.
What
and there's my Carrie. She has been a member for 22 months. Sweetheart, thank you so much.
That's awesome. This was made with Ella Ray Cozy Alpaca Chunky and a 6.5 millimeter hook. That doesn't even look like a chunky yarn.
No,
But isn't that cute? It's a keyhole scarf.
And so Carrie, this is for you, sweetie. Oh, look at that.
Look at the tea bag.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and the way she's got it positioned is just adorable. Look, there's a little video on it.
Those little eyeballs peeking just below the rim of the cup. I think that's cute.
That is so stinking cute.
Yeah.
I love.
Yes, socks. I see it now. I sat back crocheting and you're on the laptop. I need to zoom the screen in so she can see better.
I had to show you it has feet too.
Oh, how cute. I didn't see the feet at first.
It's got feet. Oh, I forgot to. I usually try to keep them till I show them.
Right.
And there you go. She did it with picots.
Yes, I told her thank you so much for posting that with the picots because I do need to. I haven't done it yet, but I do need to put the picots on the top of mine and then then add that to the pattern because we talked about adding picots when we did it up, and she went ahead and did it so that I could see what it would look like, and I think that really sets it off.
I think the picots is perfect. I think that's what the pattern needed.
Yes, I do too. And I'm so thankful that she did that.
So glad she did it. And this was posted by Connie Langley, who is just another stitch. And this is her Valentine tree.
Oh, goodness. Look at that little gnomes. Oh, my goodness.
This was for her Valentine's.
How super cute.
And they are just so stinking cute. That was what she posted for Valentine's. And I thought that was just super sweet. And then we got that one. And I remember this one. This is from Nancy. And look at all the little doodads.
That's what she made up for her last show.
Isn't that great? Look at all the chickens.
And folks, she's another one that I would like to ask you to add on to your prayer list, because she said she didn't know if she hurt her wrist from, like setting up for the show, breaking down over the weekend, or if it was from doing all the crocheting that she did to get prepared for it. But her wrist is really sore. So if y'all could keep her on your prayers, that'd be awesome.
For those that don't know, that's Little Treasures by Nancy.
Yes, thank you.
And here's Chandler again with a hood. And
I was going to say, that looks like a little bonnet with some ties.
It does. It's very pretty. And then, of course, I think we are caught up because that was Nancy added the Crochet Monster book to her library. I'm so happy she did. And then we have the Pico thing again. Oh, and then the twins.
Yeah.
It was the same thing. So we are all caught up on TFF. And bear with me. I'm going to my crochet story. We will bringing up my crochet story right now. So 1 second.
And I do appreciate those of you that are posting your pictures, not only so that I can see it, but others as well, not only on my crochet story, but on Twisted Fiber Friends, on Jen's page. It's just awesome that you're willing to share what you're making with one another.
Look what Amy's posted. Look at all the squares.
I know.
Look at this.
And then look at that beautiful blanket.
Amy. That's gorgeous. Look what Amy's been doing. Making blankets for Warm Up America. That is a lot of squares, Amy.
But thank goodness that they send her the squares. All she's got to do is put them together.
Well, those are ones right there that she actually made.
Oh, are those the ones that she made? Okay.
Yes, those squares she made.
Okay.
That's wow. Then me posting in your group. Oh, I think we need to move on to Froggy Went a Knitting. So one moment.
Hello, Sassy Mary. How are you doing today, sweetheart? Thank you for joining us here.
Hey, Mary. Good to see you. So we're moving on to Froggy Went a Knitting. And we'll see what's in here. Oh, my.
Look at this.
Mouse and Cookie.
Mm-hmm.
So, this is Rebecca.
Yes.
I want to say Yarn Basket. But this is Rebecca. She should be in the chat. And she does amigurumis based on a book.
That's right.
And she sells the book with the amigurumi that matches the book. And these are always super, super cute.
She does such a good job with those amigurumis. She really does.
I've this one before, but look how it matches the book.
I know. Like I said, she does an awesome job.
Unbelievable. I think that is just an amazing feat that she does that. So I'll bring us back up. But isn't that amazing?
It's very much amazing. And Michelle Mosaic, sweetheart, this is for you. Thank you so much for your support. Mary says she is arms deep in cleaning her washing machine. Goodness gracious. I use one of them little pods that you just drop in, and start the machine and let it go.
That's what we have is a pod.
Yeah.
It goes in the machine and cleans it.
Mm-hmm. And then also, I do have to admit, though, I have the world's best brother-in-law, folks. I do have to brag on my sister's husband. He, for 40 plus years, was a appliance repairman.
Oh.
All right. Yes. I mean, there wasn't an appliance made that if he got his hands on it, that he didn't know how to fix it. I'm not kidding you. So every time he would come to the house, he would check my air conditioner, check all my appliances, make sure everything was clean and working right. And every once in a while, I'd get a little, chewing out. Now, Maureen, how many times do I have to tell you, you don't just clean the little vent that pops out of the dryer. You've got to also do this, 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 and this. And I'm like, what? Why do I have to do that? You come and you take care of it for me. But yeah, I love him for that. Bless him.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I've been very fortunate with that. I keep telling him he can't go anywhere. I said, I got to go first, even though he's much older than me. He's like, no, Maureen, the odds say I will probably go before you. And I'm like, well, then who's going to take care of my appliances? Yeah. Oh, goodness. Well, today is what you whipping on. I want to know if any of you have, especially being snowed in and that kind of thing. It's very easy for us to pick up a new skein of yarn and a hook and just start doing something new, isn't it? Hello, my sweet Gypsy. How are you doing?
Hey, Gypsy.
But it's also a good time to look over there in the corner or in that bucket or basket, wherever you put those whips that had to go into time out. So I'm just wondering, have any of you pulled out some of those unfinished objects and started working on them, trying to get that bag cleared out so it can be home to a new project? Just thought y'all would maybe like to share. So I'm going to share with you what I am working on. I finally found my book. It didn't take me long.
Hang on.
To, find
that was made by Asia Joe.
Very nice.
She said that is coaster I made. She's making a larger version into a blanket for her mom's birthday gift this weekend. She turned 50 today. And she'll see
goodness.
Saturday. Wow. Happy birthday to your mom.
Yeah, that's right. Let me see here. What did you say? Sassy Mary says that she's finishing a timber trail blanket. She's wanting to start on a hooded scarf. Well, that's nice. Yeah.
I'm older than your mother, Asia Joe. And so is Maureen.
Heidi said, yes, I took the Anno blanket out of timeout. I will send a picture of how it looks now, but it's only halfway done. That's all right, sweetheart. Carrie said, I actually frogged a scarf that I just wasn't fond of the way it worked up. So I turned it into a beanie and cowl that I will donate. That is awesome, Carrie.
Oh, I don't know. Why do you want to frog that, Heidi?
Oh, look at that.
That's Heidi's blanket she's frogging.
Well, but if you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it because you won't finish it,
That's true. But it's beautiful. Yeah. That is beautiful.
Who's younger than your grandmother, Asia Joe?
She said her mother was, I'm younger than your grandmother. Okay. Okay. I'll give you that.
She's not frogging. She's working on it.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I love the colors on that. That's very pretty.
Stunning. Nice work.
Mm-hmm. Leslie Gillicorn. Holy moly, Heidi. Leave it alone. Use it on your table as a centerpiece. Hello, sweet Leslie. How are you doing?
Leslie.
Yeah. See, everybody's telling Asia Joe to keep it. And she said, she wasn't ripping it out. She's going to finish it. Leslie in Spartanburg, South Carolina. Conditions are cloudy with a temperature of, come back here, 46 degrees. The wind's blowing from the southeast. It's not blowing at all. And she has a current humidity of 80%. I guess that means you still have snow on the ground, sweetheart.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wonder if mine will. I'll wait for her to come up.
Weather it is. In Heidi's neck of the wood, conditions are sunny with a temperature of 16. Oh my goodness, girlfriend, you're getting ready to have a heat wave. The wind's blowing from the west northwest at 2 miles per hour, and she has 68% humidity.
Oh,
Froggy's weather in Christiansburg. She's cloudy with 36 degrees. The wind's blowing from the east northeast, at 3 miles per hour, and she has 86% humidity. Yes, because she still has snow on the ground and more coming.
Well, it's actually 34.
And Leslie says, "Yep, we still have snow. Beautiful snow. You're enjoying that, aren't you, sweetheart?"
I have a lot of snow.
In Topeka, conditions are mostly cloudy with a temperature of, come back here, of 36 degrees. The wind's blowing from the north-northwest at 2 and a current humidity of 69%. In Manchester, it's 29 degrees. The wind's blowing from the west-northwest, 18 miles an hour and 43% humidity. Goodness gracious.
Wonder why it says that 36 there, but on my phone it says 34.
It depends on where the temperature, where it's getting its data from. Heidi says, yes, it was -1 just 3 hours ago. So yes, it is warming up. Well, that's good, sweetheart.
Because it's crazy. 29 in Manchester.
Yep.
Bless you. That's awful.
So y'all know that whenever I packed up to make my trek from Arlington to Dayton here, I'll get to that in a minute. Deidre's weather in the Bronx is 30 degrees. The wind's blowing from the northwest at 12 miles per hour, and she has 37% humidity. Little Carrie in Boise, she is at 34. The wind's blowing from the east, 2 miles per hour, and she has 85% humidity. Do you have snow, Little Carrie? I think many of you in the Northwest missed the snow, didn't you? You just have cold temperatures.
They sent it to us. Which is weird.
But anyway, for the last 2 weeks, I've been looking for the book so that I can finish up my 2 little woodland fairies. I've had these out for 2 weeks, and I had. Well, they're still stuck in the.
No, but we can see they're in there.
Yeah, the bodies, the heads are all done. I just need to finish up the faces, put the heads and the bodies together, and then basically I'm finished. But without remembering what their little faces look like, I couldn't put them all together. So, but I did find the book. Yay. So I'll be finishing them up this week. And I finally, because of, the ice and bad weather and everything, and I'm sure y'all are experiencing it too, because Froggy and I were talking about it before her live, packages just being delayed because of all the bad weather. And so I've had white yarn so that I could finish up my Pelushka bunny again, I've had on my hook for about 3 weeks now. I ran out of white thread, could not find any in any of the totes I have here. So I had to order it. And I was just using Mainstays white, 4-weight acrylic. Well, even there wasn't any in the store, so they had to ship it to me, which is fine. And normally I get it within 2 days. Nope. Didn't get it until night before last, Monday. And so I've been working on the ears, but hopefully I'll have that bunny finished here in a little bit. In fact, I was looking at it earlier this morning. There it is. I'm going to be making, there's the little bunny that I'm making. Now she is in a little purple jumper suit. And I got to thinking, oh my goodness, here in Texas, like right now going on in Fort Worth, this is the Fort Worth Stock Show. And then it's going to make its way down to San Antonio, then to Austin, then to Houston. So between now and April, we just have rodeos going on all over the place. So what I'm thinking about doing is turning this little purple romper into some little overalls, bibbed overalls, and I'm gonna
That'll be cute.
you know where I'm going, don't you? And I'm gonna take the little booties here, and I'm gonna do them brown, and I'm gonna put a little cuff to make them look like a boot top. And instead of a bow, of course, I've got to do a cowboy hat. So yeah,
Yes.
I was gonna have me a little cowgirl bunny. So
So we was talking about delayed packages. Oops, wrong button, Froggy. So I'm gonna give you an example. So delivery's taking longer than expected.
yes.
I can request a refund. I'm trying not to show you my address. So there's one. Let me close that one. And then that was just one.
Right.
And then I've got this one here. They can't give me a delivery date.
Oh wow.
And I can cancel it and get a refund. You see, that's where all my wire is. I got some barrettes and some scrunchies. But yeah, that's two different packages.
Right.
That they couldn't give me a
delivery date on. Yeah. I have
both from December.
Oh wow. I have an order from Michael's that just in the last couple of days it says that they were notified that the shipment was delayed. And so I mean, I thought it was really nice. They sent me a little email saying we have been notified your shipment is delayed. We'll let you know as soon as we know. I thought that was really nice. I've never had that happen before. Mary Maxim, as soon as I put in an order for them on Monday, yesterday evening, I got an email saying that they were processing, but may have to change the expected delivery date. You know, so even they know that deliveries for the next probably several weeks of no matter what it is that we order is going to get delayed. And I've had furls hooks, folks, on order for 3 weeks. I finally yesterday afternoon called and gave them the lady was really nice. I gave her my order number, if she could check on it and everything. She said, yes, ma'am, it has been filled. It has not been picked up. And she said, we are experiencing. I said, okay, you don't have to say anymore. I just want to make sure that I'm going to get my hooks. She said, no, the order's been filled. It's just that they're backed up on getting orders picked up. So
yeah,
it's not just the postal service, but the weather has affected everyone.
Well, like I told my husband, I understand the weather.
I do too.
My 2 orders from Amazon are backed up since December.
Yeah, now that's a little crazy. That really is.
It makes sense to me because the weather wasn't an issue back then.
No.
So what's the issue? Yes, and I'm so glad. Let me show you some things I got. I should have showed them on my live and I didn't, and I apologize. So I got a wonderful package. Don't be surprised if something's not here, Amy. It's in a book. I got a wonderful package, and it contained some tatted crosses. Right there, one. Yeah, there is another one missing because it's in a book right now. Here's another one, and that's so pretty. And then we have a bookmarker, which is stunning. Look at that bookmarker. That's so pretty. Then we have another bookmarker right here. Look how delicate that is. Oh my.
I know.
And here's the other cross. It's very pretty. There it is. And of course, the little dangle is the same color.
It's just so dainty. You're almost afraid to touch it. You know what I mean?
I'm afraid I'm going to mess it up. And then, of course, my favorites out of the whole bunch, and because no 2 snowflakes are the same. One.
Look, the next one's my favorite, though.
And wait a minute. And 3.
Isn't that one gorgeous?
Aren't they beautiful?
They're all gorgeous, don't get me wrong, but
they are just gorgeous. And I'm in love.
mm-hmm.
Now, they are made to be ornament style, but Bobby's going to use some bookmarkers.
Mm-hmm.
Now, these
Amy,
were all made by Amy.
yes.
Amy needs to write the word drop, and then she needs to put in her email address so that if you are interested in these, you can contact her and place your order.
That's right.
Um,
Amy, just in case you didn't see Leslie of the Corns comment, she says, I need a tatted Dotson. Just dropping hints here.
there is, okay. Come on, drop her channel.
All right, there it is.
There's her
Oh, no,
channel.
there
So you
she
can go
is.
to her channel and you can contact her through there. But Amy, you could also, if you don't mind, putting in your email address. It's up to you.
Yes.
If you don't want to, you don't have to.
You did see that?
But these things are beautiful. And honestly, she doesn't charge enough.
No, she does not.
But they are stunning and she's very quick.
Oh, yes, she is.
Very quick. They're beautiful. I love them. I cherish them. I am using bookmarks for books and Bibles, and my husband needed a couple of bookmarkers. But yeah, I love them.
I love them for my like my books. Whenever, like my amigurumi books, each one of them has one of her crosses that she's made for me, and I've been able to keep hold of for myself. Oh goodness! So the devotional I chose for my channel for today is titled "Faces, Not Places." Those who have turned the world upside down have come here too. And that's written by Paul in Acts chapter 17, verse 4. Did Jesus send a church building into the world to make disciples of all the nations? Of course not. He sent people. But this question helps clarify the definition of the church. New Testament uses the Greek word, I cannot say it, but it literally means called out ones for the church, referring to those who are called together by God. The word also specifies people are the followers of Jesus, not buildings. Our culture is questioning the relevancy of the church. Unsavory things have happened to people in church or in the name of Christ throughout history. But that does not negate the good that has been done, nor does it make the church irrelevant. The pundits may rail against our stand on immorality, but they cannot deny our compassion for the poor, orphans, and widows. The church's relevancy is based on the message we preach of Jesus Christ and Him crucified. So, is the church making an impact on the world? Before you answer that question, there is one place you must look first: the mirror. If we're going to be ridiculed by the world, let it be for turning the world upside down with the gospel as the early apostles did. Martin Luther once said, "Now the church is not made of wood and stone, but the company of people who believe in Christ." Amen.
Amen.
Lee says he's home. That's good, sweetheart.
I'm glad you're home.
That. Amy's already on the hunt for a tatted Dotson pattern.
Well, look for a tatted frog while you're at it.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I'm just saying. No, I love them. The snowflakes are my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
I have to say.
Thank you, Carrie.
It was very good. I do like that. But the snowflakes are my favorites. They make me smile.
I think my favorites so far have been the 3D angels she made for me.
Yeah. I have one right there.
Mm-hmm.
I do. It's right here. I love the angel.
Yeah.
I kind of should get one done in blue.
Ooh.
I should.
Mm-hmm.
That way, when I put up my tree, I can have it on my tree
Yeah.
just to represent my son.
Mm-hmm. Well,
But
I love contacting Amy to get, enough for when Warren was in school. I made enough for him to give to all of his teachers. And oh
yeah,
my goodness, they always looked in their teacher boxes to see what they were going to get, this particular year. And it's really funny because where Warren went to school is also where I taught. And people knew that I was a crocheter. And the first time I think I had Amy make crosses for me, everybody assumed Maureen made them. And I'm
oh
like,
my
no, 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 no. This is a totally different craft, folks. I
God.
said, I do
Michelle,
not
that's my goal.
yeah, I do
Hey,
not tat at
Michelle,
all. Good
I
morning, Maureen,
mean,
sweetheart. How are you?
I want to learn to tat. I think it would be so much fun to learn to tat.
Oh,
You know,
exactly. Michelle said, can you imagine a tree
that's
filled
my
with, is that
goal.
what you were saying? Yes.
That's my
That'd be
goal.
so pretty.
Olga gives me hope. Watching Olga,
Oh, I know.
that gives me hope.
Now she did hers with a needle, correct? Yeah. She didn't do it
Yeah.
with the shuttle like Amy does.
Oh, Amy, that's beautiful. I need one that represents my son. But this is another way that she does the angels, other than the hanging angels. She also does them like this.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I call those a 3D.
Yeah,
Aren't
I
they
need I need
gorgeous?
a hanging one to represent my son, and I sure wouldn't mind having one like that sitting on my desk.
Yeah.
I would do one of these like this. I have a shadow box
Mm-hmm.
with Stuff Warren Jr. in it,
Right.
and I would put one of these in there.
That would
I
be
think
really
Joey,
pretty.
I think my husband would like that.
Yeah, that would be very pretty.
I'm glad you brought us live too, Martha.
Yeah, Martha, I'm glad you caught us.
I am. So I will be messaging you shortly, Amy. Yeah, yeah, I will be. Because that would be, I would give that to my husband, and I know what he would do with it.
Right.
Because I think that would be something he could use this month. Yeah, this is a rough month for us.
Right.
But I like that. I love the tatting. It's gorgeous. Up earlier than normal. Animals are fed and have coffee. The animals have coffee? What is
Amy said that one is a new one. I haven't. Come back here. I haven't sent out any of those standing ones yet. She's only made two. Yes, it would be a nice thing for a remembrance, right? She says, no, the coffee's for me.
I'm sure. Angel with a battery operated light under it with glass dome over it. Well, we have a light shining on the um, box,
Mm-hmm.
so that would be plenty. Um, I think that would be cool in that shadow box.
Right.
Yeah. First copy, can't you tell? Absolutely. Not. I just thought I'd
Or
add.
you're still trying to wake up and get your tongue to working right.
Tatting is where you take either a needle or a tatting shuttle and you work with thread and you use a series of knots to create something, be it a cross, a snowflake, an angel, different shapes. And that's what it is. Mhm.
Oh, you were up late too.
Oh, bless
Um,
your heart.
my grandma used to tat, and she did try, bless her heart, and I've got to say she did have the patience of Job, but I think I was the one that pushed her beyond that patience level because I just could not learn it. But for each one of my girls, except my youngest, because Grana died before Jennifer was born. But for my two girls and my husband's nieces, she made these beautiful little, I don't know if any of you ever like would wear a no collar dress or t-shirt and wanted to dress it up a little bit. So you would wear this little, yes, crocheted or tatted collar that you could just button or snap on there to dress it up. Well, each one of my girls, like I said, except for Jennifer, got one, and Larry's grandmother knew how to tat. So Jennifer has one from her dad's grandmother. So I've always been, I'm proud of the fact that the girls all have a tatted piece like that, and especially from, for my two olders, it was their great grandmother, and then for Jennifer, it was her grandmother. But it just there's just something so delicate and pretty about that work that's created, whether it's by the shuttle or with the needle. Now, I don't know that I could even do it with the needle, because it requires you to use, and that's such a small instrument, and my fingers just don't clamp that well anymore on something that small anyway.
The beauty of it and the simplicity. Oh, yes. I mean, it looks so complicated, but the beauty and the simplicity.
Yeah.
And all the knots. It amazes me. Even if I had eyesight, it would amaze me.
Mm-hmm. Well, and again, it's one of those arts that we really don't see that much of anymore. Yes. To be done by hand, I guess is what you could say.
Oh yeah, it's gorgeous. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I love it. I love looking at it and just see it, and I so much want to learn it. It amazes me that with just something so simple, they can make something so beautiful. Hello, Jay.
Good morning, Jay. How are you?
Oh my goodness!
I'm dachshunds in tattoos. I may have to make my own pattern. Oh, well, there you go.
Oh, if you're leaving, Whimsical, you have a blessed day.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Little Carrie said, I tried tatting, but couldn't pick it up.
Oh, bless you.
Just couldn't get the hang of it. Now, did you try the tatting, Little Carrie, with the needle or with the shuttle? My problem was I couldn't get the right technique for what they call throwing the shuttle to making the knots.
Yeah, Olga picked it up with the needle right away.
Mm-hmm.
It shocked me.
Shuttle tatting, yeah. I could just sit and watch my grandmother for hours, watching her throw that thing and just see how it just would all come together. She'd start out with this little bitty piece, and we would be talking, and just to watch it grow and expand, and oh my goodness, it's so mesmerizing.
I know. I'm looking at that. I'm going, how?
Mm-hmm.
It just blows my mind. I think it's beautiful.
Yeah.
I think it would be beautiful to have a strip of tatting lace that you could do into a bow.
Oh, yeah.
I would love that. I would like that. A bow to put in my hair. Because I like to put bows in my hair. Okay, I'm weird. I still like bows in my hair at my age.
Nothing weird about that.
I think that would be very pretty to have, the bow, or two smaller bows to put here.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I happen to have two bows right here. Go figure. But to take them into, where's the clamps? There's the clamps. I was trying to detach them because you couldn't see the size of them otherwise. But right. To do tatting to make, there we go, two bows like that.
Oh yeah.
That you could just clip in. I would love that. And Amy's going, I don't know if I can do that. No, it's just two strips that you fold and make into bows.
Yeah.
I would love that. So then I could wear my tatting. Oh, yes. Very cute. I agree, Martha. I agree. I just think it's amazing. So, what does everybody have planned for this
I was just getting
afternoon?
ready to ask now.
Yeah, afternoon and evening. What y'all got planned? Amy's going to be put to work.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I can see her already in her head while she's sitting there bouncing one of the babies or something. She's already designing out that Dotson.
Oh,
And did
yeah.
you see that? Yeah. I bet it won't be long before we see one.
Bless her.
Yeah.
I think it'd be cool.
My brain is going crazy right now. See, what did I
Oh,
just
bless
tell
you.
you? Her brain is going crazy right now.
Bless your heart.
Oh, Amy, sweetheart.
Well, I'm going to wait until Thursday to message her. I got to wait till after payday. Then I
Right.
can send you some money.
Brunch with a friend at the IHOP, then housework.
Oh,
I
nice brunch.
like the first part of your plan, Martha.
I like that brunch.
Oh, and Carrie says lots of crocheting for today, and then just resting and whatnot.
Good.
Yeah, I'm going to be spending the rest of my day crocheting, and then when hubby comes in this evening, we need to go get some groceries.
So she's going to hang out with Froggy.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. And we're going to crochet.
Yep, there you go.
Yep.
Amy says, I need to retire from my day job. Yes, you do, sweetheart. Yes,
Not
you
too,
do.
it's not too far off, is it, Amy?
No, it's not, bless her.
You do need to retire so you can hang out with us all day. I think that would be fun.
Housework is always waiting. Isn't that the truth, man?
It's ridiculous.
I know. I honestly thought that with it just being Wayne and I could go a whole week without having to run the washing machine. But no, because I forget that the washer and dryer in my fifth wheel is not like what we have at home. You know what I mean? It takes a smaller load. So unless I want to spend all day long doing what would have taken me maybe just a morning, I am like doing maybe one load of laundry a day, and it's driving me nuts.
We just wash clothes on Saturday.
Do what?
We only wash clothes on Saturday.
Well,
That's it.
it's never ending. I wish I could twitch my nose like Samantha the Witch. That's right.
Yeah. One or two loads of his clothes, one or two loads of my clothes, and one load of towels, and then a load of sheets. That's it.
Well, see, my little washer will handle 3 towels and then our undergarments for the week. That's all it'll handle.
Oh,
And it will handle 2 pair of his pants, his work pants, and 2 shirts. That's it.
that's
I mean,
not a very
it's
good
a small washer because they're stackables and they only give you like this much room to put them in. So
They're very small. Yes. What happened to that?
oh, I know.
Where's my maid on wheels?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like that.
It is
very
small.
small.
I mean, it really is.
That is very small. I wouldn't be able to put my sheets or blankets in it.
Yeah, you put them in one at a time. Like
Hey, Nana.
I'll put the bottom sheet in with a couple of towels, or I'll put the top sheet in with a couple of towels. The comforters I take cross over to they have a nice laundry mat here. Hello, Nana Cat. How you doing, sweetheart? I hope you're staying warm.
That would drive me crazy, Maureen.
That's why I said.
Because when we're sick, we have to wash the sheets more often because I'm sweating.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, my son officially moved out and noticed less dirt around here. Uh-huh.
Well, we have less dishes
Right.
and less to clean up. Oh, and then a cat just woke up. Bless your heart.
Well, sweetie, your body needed the rest.
Yeah. And the bathroom's not as messy.
He doesn't think he makes housework. Yeah, they do.
Oh, yeah, they do. And there's a big difference, too, because we pick up behind ourselves. The
Yep.
kids never did.
Yep.
Ah,
Oh,
short.
you took a short nap. Well, like I said, you do what your body says you need to do.
You needed it. Absolutely. Yeah, when our kids moved out, it made a big difference.
Yeah.
It also cut our grocery bill way down.
And whether you realize it or not, your utilities also
Yes,
go
our
down.
utilities went way down.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yep. Yeah, we're paying like $88 a month
Mm-hmm.
in the wintertime.
Right.
Yeah.
He wasn't bad, but still, yep. You know, kids, I know.
I mean, the difference in price is huge.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just, because I turn off the lights during the day. I don't need them.
Right.
I have the light on above the stove. And other than that, it's whatever I have on in my yarn room.
Mm-hmm.
Cats don't need no light.
Yeah. Yeah, I open up window shades, draw back the curtains and stuff like that. Mm-hmm.
I have enough light coming out of that kitchen window to flood my living room kitchen.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not really cooking anything. I can make a sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
It's amazing.
And my husband does not mind eating leftovers. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Now,
but-
like a couple of nights ago, I made shrimp Alfredo. There's no way that you can make a small pot of anything pasta or rice related. I'm sorry, there's just not. But I mean, especially by the time you add chicken or shrimp and then the vegetables, I mean, it just goes from being this big to that big, right?
Yeah.
So I made it night before last, and I made something else last night, and so we will finish it up tonight. That way, he doesn't have it 2 nights in a row.
Right.
And he doesn't mind eating that, but not all kids are that way.
No, kids are not like that. They don't. Well, when I had kids at home, I never had leftovers.
Well, yeah. You're the leftover queen. I repurpose them into other meals sometimes. Oh, you and me both, girlfriend.
Oh, yeah. Well, I eat the leftovers.
Mm-hmm.
That's usually my lunch or my dinner the next night.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
Even for just Wayne and I still will buy a big roast and add the potatoes and carrots and everything else that you're going to do with it, and then I'll save a portion of it back and make stew the next day with some cornbread, and I'll save another portion of it back, and we might have hot roast beef sandwiches, or I'll add a little barbecue sauce and onions, and we'll have sloppy Joe style. Yeah.
Well, he still gets a fairly like a medium to small size roast, but we eat on it for a whole week.
Yeah.
And
we get a big one.
Those adult kids, yeah, they do make messes.
Mm-hmm. They sure do.
I don't care what they said. They make messes. They're crazy. But
I remember when my middle daughter moved out, it was so funny. She was like, "Mom, I didn't realize how much you did around the house." Because my girls growing up all had chores. We rotated about once every 2 weeks. These 2 weeks you would do the dishes. The next 2 weeks you'd do the laundry. The next 2 weeks you'd be sweeping and mopping the living room and kitchen, that kind of thing. Right. So that they knew how to keep a house clean. But bless her heart, after a week of living in her apartment, now 1-bedroom apartment, she was like, I didn't know how much there was to keeping, quote, a house tidy and clean. She said, because, we only did a portion of it each week. You did everything else. And I was like, yeah, yep.
Yeah, Kaylin is the only one that's noticed that. Only my one daughter's noticed that.
Yeah, that's
The
right,
other ones
Martha.
haven't noticed it yet.
It's all those little things that they don't think of that we do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they forget that you have to clean the shower.
Yeah.
The tub. You have to clean the toilet.
Mm-hmm.
They forget that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Even if it's just you living by yourself, you still have to clean those things.
You got to clean them. You got to clean the bathroom floor. You got to clean the kitchen floor. You got to. They forget that stuff. But I want to remind you that I will be live tomorrow morning at the same time live this morning.
I clean a different room every day of the week to break it up. Amen, Jay.
That's the easiest way to do it, Jay.
Yep.
Exactly, Martha.
Yep.
I hate wasting food too. That's why I eat the leftovers.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Change the towels, dust. There you go. Yeah. All those little things that they don't think of.
They don't think about it.
Nope. They take it for granted.
Mm-mm. They do.
They think there's a little fairy that flies around, and takes care of those little things.
So tomorrow is Thursday.
Yep.
I will be live at 9:55. I'll be live 5 minutes to 10 a.m. Eastern.
There you go.
And then on Friday is a Southern Sisters original at 6 p.m. Eastern. I hope you will catch that on Maureen's channel.
Yes.
And then there will be Twisted Fiber Friends at 4 o'clock Eastern. And it will be another tutorial.
Be at my house. So I'll be here and join us.
So I hope you guys will be there to catch that. Though somehow I'm constantly cleaning my husband's crochet hats off the kitchen counter.
Oh.
I can't figure out how I'm always picking up my husband's Dr. Pepper cans and coffee cups off the end table.
Well, I always tell my husband, anybody that walks in the house will always know where he's been, because there go the boots. Now, the socks never make it back in the boots. We have the boots, then we have the socks, then we have the coat, then we have the hat, then we have the shirt, and then we have whatever is left on his body that he's going to change into when he gets here. It's crazy. It's like I can follow and see exactly where you have been in this house.
You can follow Joey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I'm normally behind him picking it up.
No, I don't. I just say, why can't the socks go back in the boots? Or why is this over here? A few more steps. The hamper is in the bathroom. You could just collect all of this as you're taking it off and just dump it in there. Well, then you wouldn't have anything to do. That's always his comeback.
What I would tell him. Hey, Granny D.
Hello, Granny D. How are you doing, sweetheart?
Yep.
Tyler, everything on an end table, tools, bills. Oh, yes, Martha. Mm-hmm.
And blames me. Explain that. I ain't never figured that out.
Jay says that's how we never lose them.
That's how you never lose them. Nope. And they blame the other one for them all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't figured that out yet. And then I'll go to clean out the refrigerator and throw a bunch of stuff away. And he's going, "Why are you throwing all that stuff away?" I said, "Because it's old."
Yep. I can only eat so much.
But anyway, I hope you guys have a blessed day today. Stay safe, be kind to one another, and happy yarning.
I want to say thank you all so much for hanging out with us, not only over at Froggy's house, but being willing to come into mine and let us carry on the conversation with you. As always, folks, please, if you catch the replay, hit that little like button, leave me a thumb or a wave just to let me know that you caught me on the back end. As always, remember, be the light out there in the darkness for someone today, because you never know. Could be your light and you have a special one that's only yours. So let it shine. We love you guys. Bye.
Bye.